We are in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we get ready for this interconference contest right here. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. The Jazz in the midst of a road trip going into this one. Now, here's ball. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Bridges. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a valiant effort from Bridges that time. I mean, as he flashes the ability to power through contact.
Charlotte's shooting their first free throw of the night.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player. Scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
I love his energy, too. He's clear. His work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time. And I'd say that he's well on his way.
To the inside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. The Jazz working the ball around now. And the three ball is good.
Oh, the floor's general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel when his teammates need the rock.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. So it's the Jazz now for the basket by Charlotte.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Oh, that's blocked. Bridges inside. Outside, ball. Stolen by O'Neal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. For three, Mitchell. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Into the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I got to talk to James Borrego a bit a few minutes ago. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. And that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And saying, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Gobert the screen. The drive by Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second. And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
Donovan Mitchell going to the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Inside, Bridges. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
An exclamation point on that slide. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight. Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Now, here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Driving inside.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
A 3-ball. That shot is off. And Utah the other way now. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gobert's got 10.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
To the paint. A special move before the shot.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
To the inside. And Charlotte turns it over again.
Flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Here's Butler. Driving to the basket. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Whiteside.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And so it's the Utah Jazz.
All right. Lookers coming to the court.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Utah.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go. I want to play in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
Pass to Fultz. Clock at 6. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Whiteside inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Clarkson goes in. Yep, that one goes. Whiteside's got his third basket of the night right there.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Screen by Jones. Good work defensively by Whiteside. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Whiteside. And here is Butler. Over Fultz. Bank shot. No good. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. 5 to shoot. And too long on the shot. Hornets trail by 16. Fultz looking around. They set the screen. Inside. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Nailed from three-point land. Trench got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Clarkson. Right side a screen. Down low. And Jones sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's McDaniel.
2 minutes.
And it's blocked. Pascal with the ball. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Assisted by
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Hard to imagine Eric Pascal going 41st in the draft. If that was done over, he'd be a lottery pick.
Yeah, I mean, you get knocked down due to staying in college for years. I mean, it allowed him to be an NBA ready and polished as a player. Great pickup for his team.
To the middle. To the left wing. Stolen by McDaniels. And there's a whistle. It goes on Daniel House. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Hornets. The Jazz with the timeout. Who wants to teach that? Make some noise.
Hornets trail by 15. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Vision is special for this kid. Ball toys with the defense and creates open opportunities for his teammates.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Gobert trying to get open. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Conley. Hornets with the rebound. Inside. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul.
You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
Well, the form isn't the most textbook, though. We can all see that. But the results, they're there. Plain and simple. already a capable outside threat and should only improve.
To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Gobert, the screen. Inside. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And here is Mitchell. To the middle. Just 3 on the clock. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with...
And so it's the Utah Jazz looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action after this word. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Conley for 3. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 18 points.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Down low. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes out.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
Here's Bridges. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. That's now 8 points for Miles Bridges. Right side, Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. 10 points for him.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the 3 as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the 3-point line.
It's tipped. Back to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert, the screen. The drive by Mitchell. Moves back up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Now, here's ball. In the corner, it's Bridges. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Conley running the floor all by himself.
And you could argue this is Conley at his best. The combination of speed and athleticism just overwhelmed.
No good there. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's ball. That one misses. Jazz leading by 19. To the inside. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with it. Back to Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
Assist goes to.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, boy, you are in for a show.
Stolen by Ball. .151 left to play in the third. To the right side. And they recover it. Inside. Will it go? You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Mitchell outside. Just 4 to shoot. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Utah turns it over again.
Coming onto the floor.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Utah
And the Jazz call time here.
Royce O'Neal. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz. Utah timeout call. Man, your honeybee.
.103 left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Dependable when it comes to sharing the wealth. Folks, he's skilled at getting it to his guys.
Butler attacking. Good.
Jared Butler.
And the Jazz lead by 21.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now Fultz. No points in the game hit for him. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Right side Jones. And stolen by Whiteside. With the drive. Here is House. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. 4 on the clock. Here's Clarkson. Yep, that one goes in there.
Jordan Clarkson.
Clarkson's got his first points of the night.
This is why you like the size in the backcourt, if you can get it. I mean, Clarkson able to take the hit and complete the play.
Here's Fultz. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Utah Jazz.
Honeybee.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Fultz with the ball. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Main strength of Whiteside's game to me is his long reach. It allows him to block a number of shots.
Outside House. Utah gets it back. Got a piece of it. And here's Fultz. To the middle. Here's Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Wow, the solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
Back to Butler. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those 2 groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Nice move. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Jones goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jones has got 4 points this quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Fultz. He logs up the alley-oop pass, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Substitution for the Hornets.
And he commits the intentional foul. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge. But is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quality of the quick. I think, but, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert's got 29.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. They get it back. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Mitchell going inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Back to Ball. And he uses the glass on the layup.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
2 points.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the
They
game.
get it again.
2 minutes.
And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Takes the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz leading by 19. The drive by Mitchell. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Charlotte moving the ball around.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Utah.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Rudy Gobert.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Tipped away. Down low. The shape. And it's good on the way in.
The assist.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
Now here's Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This crowd was stunned by the man.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal. Ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joker.
Yoko. Big Joe.